Megatron's going for the last ride, hopefully. Hey guys, Kapper here, and the good news is Megatron 1 is sold. Bad news is it's pouring out and I don't want to get wet, because I had to bring the top link in that I threw in with the deal. So I'm hoping this gully washer quits after a while. At least one tractor is gone, so we're down to what we need, basically one tractor payment for the brand new one, and 2.0 is paid for. That was the rehab, so moving ahead, we're looking okay. All right, there's the last look at Megatron. Found a new home. Check is in hand right now, baby. Okay, another small chess piece in the big chessboard. I got two of these hitches, one for the Honda and one for the Polaris. We have one of these on our ATV, and I'm going to tell you, it comes really in handy with that extra implement hole there. 2-inch ball, which is pretty much universal, and a hitch pin for a clevis pin, so fantastic. They're really, really useful. That much I know from using it all the time. Got Iron Mike loading up the buggy, do a little weed whacking. And then I'm hoping to put them on Megatron 2.0, do some planting here this afternoon. And then I'll probably be bush hogging with the new tractor, Optimus. Alright, I got the new longer top link installed, no leaks on the lines. Perfect. I'm going to hook up a planter to Megatron 2 here. Alright, so far the quick attach has worked perfect. I hooked onto that 2-row planter, parked it over there. For this 4-row, I just need to adjust that top link. So I'm out replanting in Megatron 2.0. Like, here's corn. I got them all filled with corn. And I'm hoping to get Iron Mike on the beans here before too long. But it's getting hot out. And he's weed whacking, so I know that ain't any fun. But hopefully I'll get him in the tractor here before too long. Right, here's a look at the rows. I mean, this should be good for corn. It's getting them down in there, you know. You can't really say it's an inch, you can't say it's 2 inches, because the rows aren't, you know, packed like they're supposed to be, but kind of a last-ditch effort for corn and beans here. I know it's late, but I've already got the seed. I'm not giving up just yet. Alright, this is about the last of the corn. I pretty much replanted almost the whole thing. There was a couple spots that I left alone, but it was really rough. As you can see, it's all bare, and this was all planted in beans before I put this corn here in this spot. So we'll see what happens. I mean, the corn was free, although if I fertilize it, that won't be free, but we'll see. And this here is warm season grass planting, although I'm not seeing any coming up, so it could just be natural regen plus some white pines I put in there. Sometimes that's a backup plan, I guess. Right, I got Iron Mike working on the planter. Fixing up the old hoses, got a new gauge on there with an elbow. Getting this thing dialed in, and I'm gonna go run some beans. All right, it's time to run some beans. They're calling for storms. So I'm loaded up with mostly all free ones. Let's go. All right, now I'm out replanting soybeans. I moved the planter up as high as I could get it. They may have been a little too deep that first go round. That's possible, so I changed that, and I'm going to run over it all until I run out of beans or until it rains on me, one or the other. on some George Thorogood on. Got a little customer up here. Let's see how long she sticks around for. Oh, there she goes. It's all good. It looks like rain clouds headed our way, so I'm gonna keep hitting it. Right, and that's about gonna do it. We planted 400 pounds of beans, a couple more passes to get rid of them, and we're done. Okay, here's the nice thing about having the same planters, the Alice Chalmers. I'm gonna take the old 2-row out, so all I gotta do is switch the bins because everything else fits. So I'm gonna try and drill some Milo here because they're calling for, the rain chances for the next 7 days in a row. So I want to get a little bit of Milo in the ground without having to till it up. So we'll try this again. Way out in the sticks having lunch at a really small place. That's pretty neat, huh? Okay guys, is this a frickin' baby coyote on this front lawn here? That's a fox. Scraggly looking thing. I think he's eating that bird's nest. Let's try this trail here next to the house, see if I can even get through it anymore. Up by the house. I can set up some cameras. Oh, trees need to be sprayed, darn it. Well, the Honda's down. Our good deal is going to come back to haunt us maybe. So it was dripping oil a little bit in the garage, and I thought, oh, swell, they didn't say nothing about an oil leak, which is no big deal. Then it kind of quit, and I thought, well, all right, I'm glad I stuck it out in the tractor. I got all my corn and beans replanted, and I just got in the house about 15 minutes ago, and here's some rain. Looks like it might just be a pop-up shower, but hopefully it's enough to give a good soak into the rows with the new beans. So never know, my luck might change here a little bit. All right, well, it ended up, it's turning out to be quite a nice soaker. And as far as my new watering hole, it's too bad if I would have done my excavator work and cut the channel all the way down that road down there, that would be full here in about an hour or so without having to drain the pond. Man, that's a nice clutch right there. Nice clutch of turkey survived so far. See if he booked or not, but there's a really nice sized bass just hovering right in here. There's one right there. See that sucker? That's a good size one. It's behind them reeds. There he comes. I can't see anything. Oh, that is a nice one. I can't see anything through the phone right now. Hopefully I got him a little bit. Alright, so I got everything set up for Milo. Schickster actually gave me the idea. I know it's late, but it's 100-day maturity, and we stay warm all the way through October. So I'm gonna drill some Milo in a few patches and see what happens. Okay, I'm feeling pretty saucy today, so this right here is living the dream. I'm out on the beach, got a cocktail, and Mrs. Kapper treated me to some munchkins. She'd never heard of Dunkin' Munchkins before. She's lived a sheltered life, so I told her what they are. And so now look at this. Oh my goodness. Right here, beachfront, beautiful, peace and quiet. I'm pretty proud of myself. I put in a new watering hole today deep in the woods, and I'm hoping to get it filled in the next few days and test it and see if it'll hold water or not. So thanks for joining us on the channel. It's been a heck of a ride so far, and who knows what's coming next. I know what's coming next right here. Pure enjoyment.